hear me react some more. Wow. Well, it's 10 p.m. on a Saturday night. I probably should go to bed because my son wakes up very early. But I think I want to keep going. And now I want to do the song that's like the song to Kim Kardashian. It's so funny. I had a friend of mine being like,
react to the Kim Kardashian diss track. And I'm like,
which one?
they're like, it's in the title. Like, you can read it in the title. And I'm
like, what do you mean? And I read it and I'm like,
thank you, all me.
Like, I did not put it together of like the K-I-M, and then it's straight up Kim in the in the title of the song. So I don't know. I was like, thank you, all me? Is that what it is? I'm actually totally, fine with this. I mean, I don't think very highly of, it doesn't matter. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. All right, it seems like it's gonna be upbeat and a little country. We'll see how this goes. I wonder if it's gonna be like I don't know, maybe it'll be lighter.
When I picture my hometown, there's a bronze spray tan statue of you, and a plaque underneath it that threatens to push me down the stairs at our school. And it was always the same searing pain, but I dreamed that one day I could say, all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something. And I can't forgive the way you made me feel. Screamed fuck you Amy to the night sky as the blood was.
What? Did she really just say that? Screamed F you. What? But it's thank you, Amy? I'm sorry. It's a little jarring sometimes, and I'm like, all right, Taylor's throwing it around. I mean, I'm fine with it, obviously. I do use a lot of foul language, but my mom does watch my videos occasionally, and my mom never let me cuss. If you've already heard this, just ignore it, skip ahead. My mom would tell me that I'm too intelligent to express myself in that way, that I can express myself in a way without using foul language. So in our household, we would have to spell out our cuss words. So you would be like,
damn it.
Or
S-H-I-T.
That's how we would do it in my house. And so I still have that like in the back of my head. But just the fact that she's just like, I screamed F you, Amy. I mean, I'm loving it.
Gushing, but I can't forget the way you made me heal. And it wasn't a fair fight or a clean kill each time that Amy stomped across my grave. And then she wrote headlines in the local paper, laughing at each baby step I take. And it was always the same searing pain, but I prayed that one day I could say.
I just want to stop for a second, but she is straight up bully. And just, I wonder how it feels for her now, that it's like your husband straight up used you to do his dirty work. Like he used Kim, and why? It's like, why did Taylor get too much attention? Did she get too much acknowledgement for such a fabulous writer and an artist that she was? Was Kanye jealous of the attention? Because he's always been jealous. I don't know what else it would be, right? And he's turned around and totally like outed her, and it was so stupid. Like, just
all that time you were throwing punches, I was building something.
That's right, you were.
And I couldn't wait to show you it was real. Scream fuck you Amy to the night sky as the blood was gushing, but I can't forget the way
laughing, but her mom truly reminds me of my mom. Like, I think my mom is very much a saintly woman. My mom does not drink. She gets tipsy off of communion wine. Seriously, my mom will have communion and she'll come back and she'll be like, whew, like it's like something intense for her. But you know, she doesn't want to wish ill on other people. But yeah, when I was going through what I went through, it would be like, I know what you're thinking, Mom. I know. And I know you want to say it. And I know, yeah, it's like that. It's like where somebody can just like push you to the edge. And it's also her child. Like, her mom had to witness Taylor going through this. I mean, that had to have been so hard for her mom. Like, it's awful. But even she wanted her dad. I mean, whoa.
I push each boulder up the hill. Your words are still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head.
Man, she's straight up like traumatized by that, of course. But it was like she had to do everything to build her career back up again, you know. And then like, look at where she is now.
I wrote 1,000 songs that you find uncool. I built a legacy which you can't undo. But when I count the scars, there's a moment of truth that there wouldn't be this if there hadn't been you.
Damn, that's true. I mean, if she didn't knock her down that far, that's why I love the saying, and I say this a lot, like, you have to know the darkness in order to experience the light. And I do truly believe that I believe in the laws of the universe. If you go really, really dark and things get really, really bad, I do think that experience, you have to know the opposite of it. And if you feel like you haven't experienced that in your life totally, I suggest that you say to the universe or to your God or to source or angels or nothing if you don't believe in this, but saying like when I've been really, really down, I've been like, let me know the experience of the opposite of this. Like, and also to say like, I've had enough. Can you show me a different experience? And then you might keep getting the same experience to learn a lesson. Sometimes the people that hurt you are your biggest teachers. They are the people that can end up giving you a gift. I mean, I'm still not happy about, you know, everything that happened to me with my ex, but it's like, I do have a book, but I do have days where I'm like, I mean, it's pushed me to be like a better person, a better parent. I do a lot of perspective, so I like what she's saying.
And maybe you've reframed it, and in your mind you never beat my spirit black and blue. I don't think you've changed much, and so I changed your name and any real defining clues. And one day your kid comes home singing a song that only us two is gonna know is about you. 'Cause all that time you were throwing punches, it was all for nothing. And our town, it looks so small from way up here. Screams thank you, Amy, to the night sky, and the stars are stunning.
Is this for real? Like, she is just, wow. She's saying everything and she's not holding back. It's like, your kid's gonna come home singing a song that I wrote about you, but only we know it, but she's making sure everybody knows it. Wow, Taylor.
'Cause I can't forget the way you made me feel. Everyone knows that my mother is a saintly woman, but she used to say she wished that you were dead. So I pushed each boulder up that hill. Your words were still just ringing in my head, ringing in my head. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy.
You know what? It's interesting the way that she spelled Amy too. So it's like aim me, like aiming at me. Like she was always aiming at her, you know? Huh. Wow. That was good. That was yeah, she's letting it all out and I love it. That's great. And I wonder how much money would you pay to have like a video of Kim listening to the song and being like, "Ah," and then hearing a conversation amongst her sisters afterwards. I'm sure Courtney actually loves it. She probably blasts it at her house. She's probably telling Travis to learn the song on the drums. All right. I think I'm gonna go to bed. You all take care. I love you. Bye.